Hello and welcome to another video by London Transport Tests powered by Ciropractice.com. Today we have brought you yet another very important and very informative topographical route planning question. This question will essentially test all your topographical route rules. So hang tight and let's get into it. We will start by reading the instructions. Plot a direct route from Saxon Road to Meadow Garth. As always, we will begin by drawing a straight line from our green marker to red marker. This line helps us plan our route. It helps us to find the most direct possible route. As soon as I drew this line, I couldn't help but notice this network of railway lines. In between our green marker and red marker, this area is of huge importance because we can see that in between these railway lines, there is not even one street which is directly connected with this side. So, from the looks of it, we can from Saxon Road either go right and arrive on this orange road, or we could take a left and arrive on this orange road. Now, we will take a closer look on red marker as well. Looking at it, we can see here we have a dead end. That's why we will have to use this approach. Therefore, in any situation, it would be a must to come on A406 or North Circular Road. So even if we arrive here, we cannot use Brentfield to enter and arrive at our red marker because of this dead end. This is a very important piece of information. Now let's consider all the possibilities that leads to our destination. Considering this one first, if we go on Bridge Road, follow on A479, we have two choices here. We can take B4557 road, go around this area. Then because we want to go left on North Circular Road, so use this entrance from this roundabout, come here. I already told you that we cannot use Brentfield, that's why we will go straight, use this slip road, come on to Conduit Way and arrive at our destination. Similarly, from here we could also continue on Orange Road A404, arrive at this part, cross here. Since the central reservation is ending, we can take a turn and go to Conduit Way. But both of these routes looks much longer to me. Take a look at this one. We arrive here on Blackbird, go straight up until this roundabout. I will discuss this section in a minute. So we arrive here at this roundabout, cross onto North Circular Road and go straight as planned. This one looks much more subtle and much more shorter. Now taking a look at this area, we can see a network. Roundabout, flyover, slip roads, roundabouts, footbridges and whatnot. So we will have to navigate through this area precisely. Now the question is that why was it possible for me to follow thoroughly and one by one discuss all the possibilities and also choose the correct one in under 3 minutes? Let's take a look at that. Here on the screen, you can see the list of all the topographical route rules assembled by Ciropractice.com for our students. This is exactly what our students learn in one-on-one topographical route planning lessons with our experienced instructors. By developing an understanding about these topographical route rules and their symbols and their meanings help you to plan your route in such an efficient way that it is actually a most direct possible route, and it equips you to get full marks in a competitive examination such as topographical route planning assessment. So for the sake of this question as well, we will come across different topographical route rules such as one-way roads, footbridges, dead ends, central reservation, roads on top, flyover roundabouts, most importantly, unmarked one-ways. So it is very important to learn these topographical route rules because once we understand the meaning of each of these rules, it becomes very easy. The map starts to look like maths, where you can have a definitive and very confident answer about each step that you take. Always remember, the maps are there to help us, not confuse us. If you, as a PHV driver, and before taking your topographical route planning assessment, understand the meanings of all of these topographical route rules and including special routes like tunnels and closed roads, then the topographical route planning assessment is easy for you. At sirupractice.com, our experienced instructors make sure that you learn each and every bit about all of these rules and then do an actual hands-on practice on more than 30 plus different routes. Now let's get back to the solution of today's question. So let's start drawing the route. Click on Draw button, go to your green marker and zoom in as much as you can. We are already on the left hand side of the street, so just cross. Always make sure that our green marker is clearly initiating the line. The line should not be initiated anywhere else other than the green marker, and it should always be ending on your red marker. From the street, we can take a turn and merge onto the Blackbird Hill. We will cross the Blackbird Hill and get onto the left hand side because it is also two-way. You can draw on top of the letters so that there is a distance between the boundary of the road and middle. Your line should always be in between the boundary and the middle of the road on a two-way road. This is the complex area I mentioned earlier. And the part of the reason I did not explain it in our planning was because I wanted to show you the picture of topographical route rules first. So as you can see that some of those rules are being used here to develop understanding. We can see roundabouts, central reservations, footbridges, and roads on top of each other. Since we are interested in going on to A406 North Circular Road, we could have done it very easily by arriving here and just taking a turn to keep left and go straight. But since this area has a central reservation, or you can say that this road has a central reservation, we cannot directly cross it. So find an alternative. What we can do is that somehow we need to arrive on this roundabout so that we can cross it and come back using this slip road to come onto this North Circular Road. How can we do that? Once we have arrived here, cross this roundabout and now use the concept of unmarked one-ways. So according to an unmarked one-way, when you're crossing it, the thick side or the bold side of the boundary of the road should be on your left. As you can see that if we take a turn here and get onto Hazelwood City, which has central reservation in the middle, you can see that in this exact instance, we are fulfilling the rule of unmarked one-way. So, safely navigating through this point, cross this footbridge, cross this road as well, and go straight onto this roundabout, which also has a footbridge. So remember, just like one-way roads, whenever you have an unmarked one-way or a roundabout, you can draw your line in the middle because here the traffic is only going in one direction. Even at this instance, when we are passing on this slip road, you can see that the thick side or the bold side of the road is on my left and the thin side is on the right. So again, it is a unmarked one-way. We will continue on North Circular Road A406. Here the road is taking turns, so we will not draw longer lines and instead try to navigate according to the shape of the road. Here we have another footbridge. Cross this and we have arrived at the Brentfield, but we cannot take this street to go to our red marker because we have a dead end. So as decided, we will continue. The map would always give you a suitable alternative if it is stopping you from one direction. It would not be the case that there is no optimal route to reach on a destination. So we should always plan our route in advance. For example, we could enter here if this was not a one-way. Therefore, continue, cross the footbridge, and now exit from this slip road. Whenever you would see a slip road, you would always see that one side is thick and one side is thin. A very important concept of unmarked one way. From here we can enter this two-way street on conduit way. Go straight and we can arrive at our red marker. Once you have completed your route, make sure to review it. And now as you can see that this is actually the most optimal route to arrive at Meadow Garth from Saxon Road. Thank you for watching the video. At London Transport Tests, we regularly share videos to help you prepare for your PHV driver's license and TfL assessments, including CIRU, speaking and listening, and topographical route planning. If you haven't already, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss any future updates. To learn more, visit our website cirupractice.com, where you will find plenty of content to prepare for these assessments with confidence. We have thousands of students who have obtained their PHV driver's license by preparing for their TfL assessments through cirupractice.com. Most of our students received 100% or at least above 90% marks. You can see some of their certificates on our website as well. These students took courses developed by cirupractice.com and also the trainings, one-on-one training lessons with our experienced instructors to clear any concepts about TfL Topographical Assessment, CIRU, or speaking and listening. Don't just take our word for it. If you visit London Transport Tests on Facebook, you will find 100% recommended for more than 100 of our students. So all of these reviews are from the students who have taken one-on-one training lesson with our experienced instructors and have managed to get their PHV driver's license with ease and confidence. Because at cirupractice.com, what we do is to train our students in such a way that they can easily pass TfL Topographical Route Planning Assessment, CIRU assessment, as well as speaking and listening. So please like this and keep following the updates. If you have any questions, message us on WhatsApp using the number on your screen, or you can call us directly at 020-3965-7202 or visit our website www.cirupractice.com. We are here to help. Thanks again for watching, and we will see you in the next video.